A white cat named King Kong, beloved by the Yishun community, was found savagely tortured and dumped along the roadside, and this time the outcry has reached Parliament. Law and Home Affairs Minister Shanmugam himself has called the act appalling cruelty. What kind of person could gouge out a cat's eyes, rip its body apart, and try to stage it as a hit-and-run? This isn't just about one tragic case, it's about what kind of society we are becoming. Stay with us because what's unfolding may shock you, and it's not the first time Yishun has faced a dark chapter like this. This is 2230, and tonight's episode is about the disturbing resurgence of animal cruelty in Singapore's north. At the heart of it is a cat affectionately named King Kong, known by feeders and residents as a gentle community feline. He wasn't just a stray, he was part of the neighborhood. His regular feeders checked on him daily, and his presence brought warmth to the HDB blocks of Yishun Street 51. But on the morning of May 9th, everything changed. At around 6:15 a.m., King Kong's mutilated body was found lying near blocks 510 and 511. The initial scene may have looked like a tragic accident, but those who saw the details knew instantly, this was no hit-and-run. His body wasn't crushed. Instead, his eyes had been gouged out, his abdomen slashed open, and his internal organs exposed. This was torture. And it happened in the early morning hours, when most of us were still asleep. Photos of the gruesome scene quickly made their way to animal welfare groups and social media. The timestamp? 6:22 a.m. Within hours, outrage erupted. Pet feeders were in tears. One reported how King Kong's feline friend stayed near the body, refusing to leave. A heartbreaking photo showed the two cats in happier times, a stark contrast to the horror that followed. By nightfall, even Minister Shanmugam weighed in. In a sharply worded Facebook post, he condemned the killing as appalling and questioned what kind of person could commit such brutality. His words, "This is not who we are as a people," struck a chord. But here's the thing. Yishun has seen this before. In the mid-2010s, the area became synonymous with a disturbing number of cat deaths. At least 20 community cats were killed or went missing during that time, sparking police investigations, community patrols, and widespread fear. It took years for the neighborhood to heal, and now it seems like that trauma is being revived. The National Parks Board, or NParks, is now investigating the case. They've called on the public to come forward with information. CCTV footage, dashcam recordings, eyewitness accounts, anything can help. And it must help, because this kind of cruelty cannot become normalized. So here's the open question to you. How should Singapore respond when an innocent animal is brutally tortured? Do we need stronger animal protection laws? Should punishment for cruelty be harsher? Is enough being done to prevent repeat offenders? And for those in Yishun, are your community cats safe? Are your children seeing this horror on their way to school? Let's not allow King Kong's death to be just another headline. If you're in the area, talk to your neighbors. Check your CCTV. Report anything suspicious. Because justice for this cat, and for the many others before him, is justice for the vulnerable everywhere. If you care about Singapore's soul, this isn't a story to scroll past. Tell us what you think in the comments. Should the government step in further? Have you ever witnessed cruelty in your neighborhood? And how do we stop this from ever happening again? If this discussion meant something to you, like, share, and subscribe to 2230. Because we believe in digging deep, not just reporting what happened, but questioning why it happened and what it says about who we are.